Hi everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today we want to look at the Tesla Model Y. That's a SUV from Tesla and that's an EV by the way. Before we get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button. The bell icon will be notified new videos. And I really appreciate a thumbs up if you like this video till the end. Alright, we're going to start today. We're going to look at the Tesla Model Y. So this was filmed on the 2021 model. So the 2022 may be a little bit different. Just keep that in mind. And this one's in blue. You can see that over here. And it's just a regular model. That's the non-performance model. There's a long range and performance model. So this is the long range model. And you can see that also has the fog lamps. All right, so this is the view from the side and the back. And this one is still charging. And it's a nice size overall, I could say, and a very sporty back as well on this particular vehicle. And you can also see the wheels over here, they're 19-inch. And same view pretty much on the left side as well too. And the front tire has the key unlocked. That's why it has the blue thing over there. So this is being charged at CarMax right now. So to open the front or the front trunk, just push that on the screen. Then you can open it right here in the front. So the front has a lot of extra storage that you can put quite a bit of stuff there, small luggages and stuff like that. And it opens up like this. There's no engine or anything like that in the EV, so there's no insulation in particular. But you do have the washer fluid over there on the right. You can see that over here, and nice size front trunk, right? So also I discovered on this particular vehicle, when you close it, you have to push down for it to really close. Okay, folks, let's look at the front driver's side door. You got the power windows, you got storage on the bottom on the front driver's side, you got a lumbar support. These are all synthetic leather, by the way. They're not real leather, so maintenance probably pretty easy. You don't have to do much maintenance. All right, so you notice that the interior, this one's in black. They also come in white as well too, so I do want to point that out. Yeah, you got the different control buttons here. You can control different features. And that's the wiper settings, the turn signal. Over here, you got the drive, neutral, reverse. And everything on the Tesla Model Y, which is my favorite Tesla, by the way, if anybody asks me, right? This one in the nice blue. So everything is controlled through the little screen over there. Yes, you have a little storage over here. You got 2 cups. Okay, so you got a lot of storage in the center. You probably noticed that. That's great. There's some storage on the passenger side as well too. So you also have these map lights over here. Just press it. And you also have the vanity mirrors over here. Here goes the light. Not sure why it's a yellowish light, but works great. Sun visor test. 3, 2, 1. All right. There's a little gap. No big thing. I give it a 9 out of 10. All right. So that works really well. And the headliner material is not bad. As all Teslas, there's not going to be a perfect vehicle overall. There are some fit and finish issues. But everything is controlled by this little multimedia information unit over here, and that is the heart of the vehicle if you want to do controls, right? Anything from the controls, the pedal, you name it. Pretty much you look over there. Yes, you do have this button over here to open the door. So you can press this to open the door. So that's one key. All 4 doors are similar in a way. So once you get used to it, it's very easy to use, right? So, and this one in particular, we notice also the materials it's a black interior, but they also come in a white interior as well too. I actually prefer the black one, so just in case I don't have any like blue transfer to the seats or anything like that, right? So this one sits 3 in the back pretty good, right? And you can see that, and the passenger is very comfortable as well too. On the vents to control also at the same time from the information display over here. So that's something to note. If you're okay with that, or you're gonna get used to it, it's going to be a great vehicle. Yes, you could just use like a credit card thing to, to start the vehicle. And you could go through the different controls here. You don't need the key thing to go through different controls. You got the controls, and you could change, the settings. You don't need a key for that. Charging is a very interesting one to look at in particular. They give you a lot of statistics and data as well at the same time. You got the lights, you got the display, tells you about the different trip, navigation, safety, software. You could do software over-the-air updates in this particular vehicle. And, I'm not going to go in detail in this because it's going to make the video too long, but you kind of get the idea, right? And, you actually can listen to different music. Dash cam is really great, built into the vehicle. You have Sentry mode and stuff like that. And, you can actually turn off the AC just by doing that. AC, close the screen. So, very software oriented vehicle. It's just like playing with an iPad or something like that. Just simple, right? And there's a lot of other features here in particular, but this is one of my favorite, And you also customize the colors and such, right? And you could sync your phone together and you can do a lot more stuff, right? You could also pay for subscription service as well too, like Spotify or stuff like that. So you got a nice dash cam. You can see all different angles pretty much, right? All your angles are covered really well, and that comes in really handy. All right, so that's the main screen, and once again, you could change these features without needing the little key fob or the credit card thing. That's what I call it, right? And you can see the front trunk or the back. You open the trunk in the back as well too. The big thing is that you want to notice how much charge is left on your vehicle, right? EV charge is really important. So, you can look at the trips and stuff like that. So, maybe navigation. Yes, and this one, actually, a lot of these Model Y, you actually could buy it with, autopilot, right? But even though it's not 100%, self-driving, they call autopilot. So this one, I also noticed that if you close too fast, it won't stay. That's a little thing. Yeah, like I mentioned, there's quite a bit of space on the bottom over here. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think it's super deep. But I don't know what we're going to use those things for yet. Also, headliner, well, it's actually glass, right? Goes all the way to the back. Yes, the window in the back is a little bit hard to see in the beginning. It takes some getting used to, right? So, and you can rotate the mirrors over here too at the same time for the controls. You rotate, and just by pressing a button. So you just press a button, and it opens back up, just like that. So yeah, open the glove compartment just by pressing the button. Sometimes I think a little bit is overdone on that in particular. You don't need a software control open the glove compartment. Come on, but it's a nice feature, right? Pedal and steering. You can have sport, or chill mode, right? Comfort, standard, and yeah, that battery charger. I'm just gonna skip ahead. So the different lights. Yeah, charging is pretty good, and then the different controls and stuff for that. You can change the controls also for the wiper, different speeds, I guess. That's what it is. And this one's in blue, right? And I don't see much blue Model Ys, but mostly white or gray. So this is the front passenger side. Very similar materials. Not bad. The material's not bad. I wouldn't say super high end or anything like that, right? Oh yeah, the glass doesn't have any frame, so keep that in mind. So, and very spacious vehicle overall. This one has lumbar support. I think in 2022 they may have taken the lumbar out, if I'm not mistaken. So double check that. This is a 2021 model in particular. And yes, like I mentioned, it's my favorite vehicle. I'm trying to see if I can save enough money one day to get one of these or something else, right? And the range in these are pretty good as well too. I post it in the description so I don't misquote that. Right. It also depends on your driving condition, the climate, right, road conditions. So this is the seat behind the driver's side, and you know you got the window switch, and you still have space to put some bottled water at the bottom. You got some map pockets, which is really neat, and the floor is flat. Very nice, right? So there we go, map pockets, and you know I don't know why the material is a little bit hard, and the seats over here feels like that. Good visibility, as you can see in the front 2 rows, 2 seats that is. And likewise, right? You got the vents in the back as well. You also have a light over here. And this is like you can hang your jacket or something. But I think I have to press it slowly for it to stick. If you press it too fast, it won't stick. I'm going to do that again. No, we'll worry about it later. So, yeah, you could put a child seat in the back over here as well too. Yes, in the middle, you also get 2 cup holders. You know, you can put 2 cups of water or bottled water, that is. I don't know, there's a little indentation here, but you do have a vent, which is nice in the back. And you can see the glass over here, right? And you kind of like one of those things. You probably want to get that tinted, right? It's going to get pretty warm when it's super hot outside. So let's take a look at the seat behind the driver over here. It still is very similar. I mean, sometimes the second row seat looked a little bit flat. That's what I noticed. But, you know, it's okay. But it's a little bit flat. You know, it's not a lot of contour. I think the back window is something to get used to because it's hard to see out of the back, right? If you're in the driver's side, you turn your head or something. So you pretty much rely on the cameras. So that's the thing. You can see when you close the door, the window comes back up. When you open it, it goes down a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look at the trunk in the back over here. And you notice that thing just opens straight up and just press the button. Yes, you use your key fob and stuff like that to do that. Yes, the seats still fold down. This was a 5-seater. You could get a 7-seater. That's the button to put, close it as well too. Yes, you got some storage. The most notable one is over here. Yes, there's no spare tire in this vehicle, so keep that in mind. But it's a nice size vehicle, so you can have some storage in the back in particular. So there we close it over here, just like that. We close the trunk. Pros and cons, your opinion may differ. First of all, I did test drive the Model Y, but not this one in particular. All right, so this one, like any other Model Y, is the future, right? Full EV means full electric vehicle, right? No gas, no hybrid. You don't have to waste time going to gas station. You have to spend extra money going to a gas station because the electricity is cheaper than gas. Yes, you can plug it in on at night, then you can charge it the next day. So that's great, and it looks great. This vehicle looks really great. Exterior-wise, interior is really minimalist, right? So what I don't like about this vehicle is basically the big nag. I guess is a lot of people would say is the fit and finish isn't great, and also the back rear window is hard to see out when you're backing up. So you kind of have to rely on the camera and such, right? So, and the next thing is actually it doesn't have a spare tire. Come on, man. I need a spare tire. Sometimes the worst possible moment, you have a flat or something, you can just swap it out, right? So spare tire would be great. Of course, it lowers the mileage. And that's pretty much it. It's a great vehicle overall. So if you like this video and you made this far, please help me out with a thumbs up. If you have a comment to share, please leave it below. And if you didn't like this video, also leave me a comment below so I can make it better in the future. So something to learn on. So please remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And really appreciate it. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye.